So, Aries, the message for you when it comes to this new moon cycle focuses a lot on the energy of a rival or enemy. Now, this does not have to be personified in a specific person in your life or an opponent, but for some of you could be, but it could also just be an energy itself that is being intensely felt during this period of time as being against you, as working against your desires, your wishes, your dreams, your stability, your well-being. And I know that there was another sign in which this very specific message was also a part of their new moon vision, but I cannot remember which one was. But either way, for you, I do feel like there's a strong possibility of you finding out that someone's character or someone's behavior has not been the most honest or the most truthful, the most righteous towards you. Oh, I remember it was Cancer. So Aries dealing with Cancer energy, or Aries with Cancer placements as well in your own natal chart. This might be a significant message for you. Now, again, I do feel like some of you might just get to know a darker aspect of someone's behavior and character or intention towards you. For others of you, Aries, I do feel like you might also be here in danger or tempted to have as well a behavior or do something that might not be in alignment with your higher selves, your best selves. It could be that you are I feel like some of you Aries are in a war between giving voice to your best side, choosing the best side of you, or choosing the lower, choosing to behave in ways that are not for the best of you and situations, but the desire to go there, again, the temptation to go into that dark place for some reason during this new moon phase might be strongly felt, especially if some of you feel betrayed, or if some of you feel that you were deceived, cheated on, that you were if you feel strongly the energy of injustice, you might want to do justice in this situation. It's like you might want to take situations in your own hands, and you are advised against it. Some of you are really advised against it because it's like falling from grace. Now, this falling from grace does not mean, obviously, that some of you Aries are in this downward spiral and not returning. It just feels like some of you might be looking at some dark spaces. Basically, you know that they are there and you know you shouldn't walk there, but the pull sometimes might be, or the impulse might feel greater than you to go there. For others of you, this is not at all about you. This is about you seeing someone fall from grace and doing this, or you seeing a situation kind of falling apart, something that you didn't predicted or you didn't see that could turn that ugly or that bad. For other Aries, your new moon vision also focuses a lot on building here. Building a fortress, building a home, building a business, building something that feels like very strong. I do feel like some of you Aries will be building things that will be long lasting. You will keep up with them for a long time, and they will provide to you a sense of solid structure in your life. So for those of you that are involved in business or want to again invest in something, want to create something from the ground up, This is a very important phase to put the work there, because what you build now, the hard work you put into building that now will then pay out to you, it's like a big payout of some sorts. And I do feel like for some of you, this is what you need. You need a solid place. You need something solid in your life. You need something that grants you that, that rock. I do feel like some of you, though, it's like you have huge unexplored potential. Many of us do, but for some reason Aries energy always shows a lot this so many potential, but it's unexplored. Like either you are afraid to fully explore what you could do in terms of your talents and skills, or it's just too much trouble for some of you to go there. Some of you prefer to stick to a more to a path that it's more kind of predictable and stable, because it does not depend on you. For example, working for others, when in reality you could do something for yourselves. Or I just feel like some of you just don't explore further things that could be very good for you, because of conformity, because you have settled for something to be as it is, and in reality you could do so much more. So there's also this, I also feel like some of you have an upper hand. You have, if going back to the initial message, if there are conflicts and discussions here that can turn out to be somehow ugly, you have the upper hand. And I keep saying this because I do feel like whatever this opponent, enemy energy talks about, you are much more in control than what you might think you are. It's like you have a saying in how much this person gets in and affects you, and in a saying in how much and how they don't. So it's like it really is up to you. And I also feel like if this is about getting into situations where you need to prove yourself, like you didn't do something that someone told you did or whatever, like prove yourself to others, that you're not the one lying or you're not the one doing something. Again, you have the upper hand. You have a new means that you yourself might not know, but it will kind of be pulled out of you out of necessity, I also feel. So I hope you have a great new moon phase. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, I have a special tarot offer available at a sales price, and for this month it's called Sensations. If you would like to know more details about such or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below.